Now we are here with Colin Blakemore. He is the Dana Foundation Lecturer on Neuroethics. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
It's your first time in Rio, Colin?
It certainly is, yes. And a wonderful city.
Enjoy.
And 24 hours experience is a fantastic place.
Good, good. So you are giving the Dana Foundation lecture on Neuroethics at this year's meeting. So what will your lecture consist of?
My lecture is about the risks and the benefits of neuroscience. I think the potential benefits are very obvious in many ways. The really big problems that we face in medicine, in the future of medicine, have to do with the brain. There are a huge variety of disorders and diseases of the brain. We understand very few of them, and we have no real cures for any brain disorder. So this is a very big challenge.
Sure.
The benefits could be huge if we can have a real cure for Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease or depression or schizophrenia. That's a very important objective. But equally important is the value of understanding how we as animals have the rich mental lives that we have. The challenge of understanding the brain. The brain is the most complex structure that we know of in the universe. So it's the ultimate challenge for science to be able to understand how we work as people using our brains.
What do you hope your audience walks away with from your lecture?
I think the principal message will be about the importance of modesty. There has been quite a lot of criticism of neuroscience, growing criticism in the last 10 years, because of a kind of arrogance of achievement. Neuroscience making very strong claims about the way it can explain human behavior, can explain disease, can explain our thoughts and our memories and our decisions and our actions. I think we're giving a somewhat inflated impression of the power of neuroscience to the general public and politicians. If we continue to do that too excessively, I think we may become strongly criticized by society for not delivering quickly on the promises that we're making. So I think this balance between maintaining the public enthusiasm and excitement in brain research, yet being moderate and reasonable in what we claim has been achieved by brain research so far is very important.
Have you had much involvement with IBRO in the past?
Yes, I have. From the early 1980s. I was a member of the Governing Council of IBRO, which is the main governing body, for nearly 30 years. And I chaired a committee in the 1980s, 1986, which produced the new constitution of IBRO that converted IBRO from a small private society into the World Union for Neuroscience with 60,000 members. That was a very important transition. So I've been a strong supporter of IBRO during its development.
What are you most looking forward to at this year's Congress?
Well, coming to the IBRO Congress is always important for two reasons. One, to get a real overview of neuroscience, where it is and where it's going. The program is excellent in that respect. But secondly, understanding more about the aspirations of countries which are not yet fully developed and contributing to science. That's the main job of IBRO, to represent the whole of the world. In other meetings, frankly, the agenda is usually dominated by very well-developed Western nations, by the United States, by Europe and so on. This is a good opportunity for other countries to show what they can contribute. Neuroscience and the problems of the brain are a global problem. It's really important that we should embrace the offers of help that come from relatively scientifically developing countries.
Thank you. Enjoy the Congress.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the Rio.
Yes, I will.